everybody, how are you doing today? I am very well, thank you. Today I have quite a short video for you. It's under 10 minutes long, can you believe it? So yes, just a short video for you today. So today I am going to be decorating, painting the outside of a traveler's notebook insert. The one that I am going to be decorating is a passport-sized watercolor paper, blank. It's blank watercolor paper. It has 20 pages, and is there anything else I can tell you about it? Don't think so. It has quite thick paper because it's the watercolor paper. And the reason I've chosen this particular one is because I am going on a short trip. I mentioned it last week, so if you watched last week's video you will know, but I am going to a little tropical island of Japan called Okinawa. I have never been before, but I have always wanted to go, so I'm very excited to go. It will be my last little trip before I leave Japan. It will be the last area that I visit before I leave, so I'm very excited to go. And Okinawa is a very, like I said, tropical place, and they have a lot of visuals for Okinawa. Like when I think of Okinawa, I think of palm trees and the beautiful beaches, the white sand, the beautiful sea. That also, I believe their mascot is it a lion? Oh, I actually don't know what it is. It's either a lion or like, hold on, let me just find out because I don't even know and I'm drawing it. So I should probably have a look what it actually is. So if you've ever been to Japan, you'll know that they have lions. Sorry, I just read lions. They have mascots all over Japan. So apparently, I've just looked it up. It's called a shisa, which is like a guardian lion. So it is a lion. Did I say lion? Yeah, anyway, it's a cross between like a lion and a dog, and it's from apparently the Okinawan mythology. So there we go, that's what it is. You'll often see them around shrines or temples in Japan as a guard, like guarding, warding off bad spirits and bad energies, I think. So yes, I was excited to draw that because I've never actually drawn those before. So here is the front cover. Oh, I've done quite a lot of it. I didn't realise. I was just talking away. So I decided to draw me and my husband in these little costumes of the mascots. And then I also did some more traditional Japanese style, it's meant to represent the sea at the bottom, but I did it all different colors because when I think of Okinawa I think of like bright colors, like I said, the blue sky and the sea. And there's a lot of really beautiful flowers as well in Okinawa, so I did a little flower at the bottom as well. And the text I decided to go with was kind of like, it reminds me of like a 90s kind of text, like a holiday souvenir text that you might see on a postcard, or like a keychain that you might buy when you go on holiday, or for example like a magnet or something like that. So I chose that kind of text. I haven't done that kind of text before, so it's not perfect, but again, it's not supposed to be. I always like to have this like hand painted look mostly with anything that I draw and do. So now I'm adding some detail. I used gouache. Sorry, there is a fly right in front of me. I used gouache to do the bulk of the colour, and then I'm using a coloured pencil to outline, as well as a biro. So I used the biro for any of the smaller details like the eyes and the smiley faces and things like that, and the little swirls. And then for the main outline I did the pencil crayon, and that's just because I wanted to keep it in that like hand drawn feel. So after I did the front cover, I also wanted to do something fun on the back. So I turned it over, I'd already drawn it out, and I decided to do a dolphin like jumping out of the sea. And I've gone with these swirl designs like on most of the things, because I see that everywhere when I look up like Okinawa like design, or like merchandise, or like things you can buy from Okinawa. A lot of the things have this like swirliness around them, like swirly clouds or swirly hair, and it's like, oh, the sea has like these swirls. So in a lot of what I did on this little cover, I incorporated those swirls. So you'll see them here in the clouds and also in the ocean, in the swells. And I decided to do a dolphin. I know like the sea around Okinawa is very, very clear and beautiful, and you can go snorkeling and see lots of little fish and lots of other things. They have a lot of turtles, I believe, and I think you can also go whale watching and dolphin watching. So that's why I decided to do a little dolphin jumping out of the sea. And then I also wrote arigato, which is thank you in Japanese, and I wrote that just because I imagine at the end of my trip that's how I'll feel. so I just wrote it on the back. So again, I outlined it with the pencil crayon, the colour pencil, and then I also used a white gel pen to highlight any of those things. And I actually, at first I didn't really like the back cover, but then when I used the white gel pen to highlight the other things, I then ended up liking it. I used the same white gel pen on the front as well to highlight some of those things. And that is it. It took me quite a few hours to do. I would say it's my most detailed cover of a traveler's insert that I've done, and I really, really like it. I'm so excited to use it. I think it's one of those books that will sit on the shelf and people will want to pick up because it's so colourful and bright. So yes, that is it for this week's video. I told you it was a short one, but I had so much fun doing this one. I will see you again next week with a brand new video. Take care everybody, have a lovely week. Bye!